Hello. So today we'll be talking about Avalanche. So Avalanche is a blockchain network. It's getting popular. Then we'll also talk about some development tools. Since this is EVM compatible, it's similar to Ethereum blockchain. So all the codes, all the Solidity smart contracts, which works in Ethereum automatic, will also work in Avalanche. Then we'll also talk about Morales, which is a Web3 development platform which we use a lot, and how to like integrate a Avalanche with it. Then we'll also talk about some scam video uh, about like alerting users about the different crypto scam projects and like what all feedback I got. And then we'll also talk about the national strategy on blockchain briefly, but we'll do a detailed video on that in the times to come. So let's talk about the spam videos. So this was a spam video which I had done. So it was a crypto scam alert for the coin B-Rise, and so a lot of comments were there. And these guys are mostly, they don't have like any social media accounts, and so they are trolls which will troll you. And then because it might be possible they've invested a lot in this scam coin trying to make quick money, and then when they see that somebody is writing about this scam, so they go against it and put up like the bad post. But I do videos on cryptocurrency, then blockchain network, do like educate people on how to use and what is cryptocurrency, which markets are good, and how to for invest in different blockchain networks, what are smart contracts and all these things, so that to educate users to be aware that they are not scammed by the scam projects going on in the name of crypto. So now let's talk about this blockchain network Avalanche. So Avalanche, it's blazing fast, low cost, and eco-friendly. So so here what's possible with Avalanche. So you can go to the website avax.network, and then so it's built for decentralized apps. Then who's building? A lot of companies are building, and comparing to the other blockchain networks, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, so you can see it's almost more than 4,500 transactions per second. So this is quite fast, and in Ethereum we have only 14 transactions per second. So this is all about it. So the same codes will Ethereum dApps without limits. So the same codes will work which works on Ethereum. Then this is used for decentralized finance, making all this automated market maker, borrowing and lending applications, decentralized exchanges, which is called DEX. So these are some which are getting popular. And then also this is used by institutions, enterprises, and governments. So like you also will get some examples of where it is used in this comments and all, and why Avalanche is good, and like you should have a look in this. Then also it has got a number of like NFT marketplace are coming up. So digital collectibles also, it's good, like you can store this digital collectibles in the blockchain, since like Ethereum is the number one, but the other blockchain networks are also picking up in time, mainly because it is much faster, and also the gas fees, the transaction fees, it's much less now. So it's easy to create a wallet in Avalanche. So then the Avalanche Explorer, which is similar to the Etherscan or the Binance Scan or like other blockchain explorer, like where you see the addresses and all. So this tells about the different token info, so you can go to tokenomics and do some research on it. And so then while talking about Morales, I've made some videos, other like do have a look of what is Morales. And Morales is a Web3 application development platform where you can make a quick Web3 applications, like you make your smart contracts, and then uh, after you put in the blockchain network, then it's very easy to connect from the front end, like with just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, with all those knowledge. Then you, so this works as the Firebase of Google. So this is similar to the Firebase of Google if you're coming from a web to background. So here let's this is admin panel. I will just go in briefly. So here so as you know, while doing development, like you have three types. One is the local blockchain, so you develop your application locally and test it in a local blockchain network. And after that, you test it on the testnet. This is a public. This is public, and then like after you are done, then you put it on the mainnet server. So here we have these options where like you select. So in the mainnet also, like you get this AVAX is there. And some days back we also did this a video on Phantom, so you can also check out Phantom, and we'll be making on BSC and Polygon in the times to come. But so here, so we also have got this testnet, and you should be working in testnet because you don't have to pay gas fees or transaction fees. So your development costs is quicker, and also like you don't have to pay the transaction fees. So here this is the AVAX test network where you can use to test it, and then in Moralis, like you will get a number of boilerplates. So like as you know, boilerplates is easy, just like you customize it and use it for your own applications. So here, like if you search in GitHub Ethereum boilerplate, so you will get this. So this is how it is. So this is all the. Let me show this image, and so you see how it's easy. So here, like you connect with a wallet, because in all Web3 applications you have to connect with your crypto wallet. So this is connected with MetaMask, and here is the address shown. So this is it has already a DEX, so you don't so you can see how decentralized exchange can work. Then also like you can check your NFT balance, and so this is the NFT marketplace inbuilt like in the border plate where you can customize and work it. And then there's swap. This is a swap where you can swap your coins and all. Then there's the different networks where you can connect your different networks. Then like all the NFTs which you have, then all transfers you have done from this address, then balances. All these things are already there. So a lot of so the majority of the functionalities of a Web3 application is there. So you just need to customize this and then put in your like add in your new flavor of it. So this is about the Moralis boilerplate, which works with Ethereum, which works in Matic, which works in Phantom, which works in Avalance, because all these are Ethereum compatible, EVM or EVM compatible. So this is the documentation of Moralis. So you have all these boilerplates where you give examples of React as well. Then you have got examples of like Unity boilerplate, so you can make amazing games with Unity 3D. So we'll also make a video of that, because we do work in the metaverse projects from time to time. So this is like the app where you use the React Native platform where you can make amazing apps for Android and iOS. So this is the Web3 boilerplate. So if you click on here, then I'll just give an overview of how the mobile app will look, so that it has gone to the Unity boilerplate. So let's go to click on here, and then we'll get the different options of. So let's go to React Native, Ethereum React Native boilerplate. So you do a clone, and then so all this article, so quick start, like you download, then install all the dependencies, and then start it. And then like if you're using iOS, then you these are the commands to run and test it, and this is the commands to do it for Android. So this is how it looks, amazing app. So like you can make your own Web3 applications. And so this is a brief about DEX and everything which you see on the boilerplate. All these things are there in the mobile app. So that's briefly about Moralis and Avalance. So do check out Avalance, because a lot of like amazing projects are coming up in America, and they do have a great Discord channel. And if you watch in the video, so below there, like I've got 2 Discord channels where I teach people on blockchain, and then also like educate people on crypto markets. So if you want to learn more, you can join my Discord channel. And if you're not familiar with Discord, just go to discord.com. So it is a good platform, social network where you can connect, and it's much better than the Facebook groups or WhatsApp and or Telegram. So if you're new to Discord, do check out. It's getting popular. So you can join my channel there and just click on the link. Then you'll go. So you'll get the links in the video below or in the description of my video. So those two links are there. You can join my channel on blockchain as well as on this uh, crypto. So we have more channels from time to time. We do have different channels, but for this YouTube video, uh, these two channels are like should be good for you. Then we will talk about the briefly. We'll have another video. So we'll talk about the national strategy on blockchain. So by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, MeitY, Government of India. So you should go to this document. You can just Google for National Strategy on Blockchain, then you'll find a PDF. So it's amazing. It's in details like what all new technologies are going on, which countries are doing in what field, and what India should do, what standards, what framework should be done, and how to go about it. So this is a bit of technical. Like if you're from the Web3 background, then you will love it. And if you're still from not the Web3 background, so here it tells about China, Europe, and Brazil, Chile. So how they are using the blockchain technology, and and also corporates like Samsung, LG, Amazon, how they're using blockchain. So these are the use cases, and also they have given the different industries where blockchain can be used, as well as the probable applications like which can be used. So we will be talking about this in details in the times to come. And till then, thank you for watching this video, and just tell your friends about this channel if they are looking to learn about crypto markets, if they're looking to learn about blockchain, if they are also need some scam alert, because from time to time we do some videos on scam alerts from some projects which will do a rug pull in the times to come. So you should be careful while investing in crypto markets, and always invest in the top coins, the coins which are stable. It's already there in the market. Their founders are well known in the industry. Their social media network is good, and they are supported by a number of developers. It's not that they raise money, they they pick up the money from the project and then just run off. So many a times a lot of projects are also there. uh, these are going on. So we'll be doing videos of this as well, and also in the times to come we'll be doing some videos on programming and on a different, then what is metaverse, which is the this thing. And so till then, so my social media handles are below. So if you need to connect with me for any advice in your project, or need anything, any help regarding all these things which we're talking about, till then, bye bye, we'll come again.